very impressive card just off top.
Very impressive.
Moving right along.
Oh my.
This here is going to be the second apology of the night, and we will get into that, but we got EK versus Chilla Jones. I believe that this was predicted by myself.
Yourself.
And
I agree, though, so I'm not going to try to shame you. We call this the body bag.
The body bag of the night here. And there might have been a body. There debatably might have been a body that took place in this battle.
But not by
But just going into it. So we got EK, which is the hometown favorite, and we got Chilla Jones. Yeah. This is one of the battles that when I was in the back before everything started taking place, there was this OG, shout out to the OG from Oakland. He was back there and he was trying to take bets on stuff.
He was wild enough to bets.
A lot of the bets he was trying to make, I kind of was like, yeah, I kind of agree. I'm not taking that bet.
Yeah.
But one of them, he said, EK is going to go out there and show his ass. And I'm like, bruh, did you not see Chilla's last performance? Like, I think you might have Chilla fucked up.
Yeah, no, for real.
Chilla's last performance was crazy. I think you got him messed all the way up. And that was a battle that I was considering taking him on. Now, as this battle took place, EK starting out with his round.
Oh
and
God,
his round has a candidate for bar of the night. If you want to, go ahead, like, click, sub, share. Let me say that real quick and check out the video. I think I haven't posted that Bone Thugs and Harmony scheme that he said that.
God,
I'm not gonna miss anybody. That's
bro, fire.
Candidate for bar of the night. Let me just say that.
Yep.
His first round was absolutely fuego.
Yeah.
Lava. Mount Vesuvius type shit. Like, he came out there trying to ascend to another level. Like, he was trying to reach Super Saiyan Blue or some shit like that.
No, for real.
Like, he was going crazy in this first round. But unfortunately, Chilla had to rap and not saying anything, but Chilla proceeded to be Chilla and have fire material, fire stuff. Chilla was wigging in the first. But for me, in the crowd, in the building,
3-0.
It seemed like EK, I'm going to say he took the first for sure.
Yeah.
Now, the second happens.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much, this is one similar to the battles that took place before it. I could see somebody that's a fan of somebody saying, I rock with this person's material. Mm-hmm. I could see it on the other end as well.
Yep.
And then just, from me, outside looking in, just stripping it down and listening to what they're saying, neither of these battle rappers took a round off.
No.
And I could say that for each and every battle that was before this already.
Yep.
There has been no rounds taken off. If I was going to knock any round, it might be the Saga because his third was a little on the short side. He cut it a little short, but it was still a fire-ass round.
Didn't he stumble? I think he stumbled in the battle. I think he had a little stumble, and he had.
Was it a little stumble and he got it right back though?
Yeah. It wasn't like
I'm not even gonna.
It wasn't like a choke, but
it was a slight stumble, a misstep, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. But was that the third?
That was his third, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was.
Even still, his start was a little bit short, but the material was still there, and it was still a fire-ass round.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And each round in each of these battles have been fire, because you got EK and Chilla. EK's first was phenomenal. He left Earth. Chilla's first was also fire.
Yeah.
Fuego. But I'm a slightly edge Chilla. But then the second comes, and you got Chilla coming out. Fire material.
Yeah.
Quotables left and right. And EK does not let his foot off the gas, and he is fire in the second.
Yeah.
But I slightly edged that one to Chilla. But then you got the third, which same thing. Like, each of these battles are consistent with nobody letting off. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, if y'all know UFC, it's Forrest Griffin, Stephon Bonner one.
Yeah, there you go.
These guys are beating the living shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Punches, haymakers, landed.
So who'd you have? You had Chilla?
So I got this battle debatable, but the ways it can be debatable. I'm slightly edging EK.
Okay.
First and the third.
Okay.
And you can debate that it's a third.
Yeah.
A body bag.
And in the building, I think for sure it was a 30.
In the building, it's probably a 30.
The crowd was shouting 3-0 before Chilla even spit his third round. Everyone was yelling 3-0, 3-0. So
it's a debatable 30.
yeah.
But I can see, like, to me, I'm gonna give it 2-1, debatable 30 for EK.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
But if somebody's saying, nah, I got Chilla 2-1, the first or the second and the third, I'm not gonna argue with them.
Okay.
I could see somebody saying that, but me, it's EK all day.
Yeah.
2-1, first and the third, debatable 30. How do you see it?
I might have to argue with someone. They try to say Chilla won.
You gonna try? So let me say Chilla won the first or the second and the third.
No.
How you gonna argue this?
Bro.
How can you argue it? Did you not?
I guess you're right.
Chilla's material was fucking fire.
Yeah, but like Chilla came out and said in the building he got 30, bro. On Twitter. He tweeted that out. That's crazy. Coming from Chilla too. A top tier. So
he said third. What? I didn't read the tweet.
yeah, no. He said in the building, EK got that 3-0. He said no on Twitter.
But in the building, that's.
But yeah, I'm not talking about the building.
If you preface something by in the building,
yeah.
he's basically throwing a jab saying, yeah, you got that gas in the building.
Yeah.
But you got to think, EK's a hometown person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the fact that he's a hometown person and it's a debatable, or it could be seen as a debatable, I think on the playback, Chilla's going to get a lot of love because Chilla's material was there.
Yeah.
And the crowd was showing love. It's not like they were booing his shit.
I'm just being
the
biased.
crowd was showing love to Chilla's shit.
Yeah.
They was as much as they was cheering EK shit, they was cheering Chilla's shit too.
Yep.
It's not like they was quiet for any of it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. This whole crowd all night was not quiet at all.
But moving right along, I'm a slightly edge. EK, I give him 2-1 EK, first and the third, debatable 30. And yours was what now? What's yours? But stand on it. What you got? Stand on it.
I got 3-0.
Clear?
Nah, I can't say clear, bro, because there's been a lot of bodies in that battle rap history. But I would say, for me, I'm a big EK fan, so I'm not trying to be biased. But I would say 2-1.
You're in an EK cape right now. Go ahead, K.
Nah, I would say body. I would say EK 3-0. Maybe I have to rewatch it. I'm not the type to have like judge a battle off.
You were there in the crowd
Yeah.
at the event. What is your opinion coming out of that event? Stand on it.
3-0.
Feel it.
EK caught body. And
I feel it.
And I got a shout out to EK. I talked to this man. I am sorry. We both
Hey,
called
really?
a body to you, and
I'm not gonna lie. And let's get into that part. Emerson Kennedy. Ron from Ron Review Reacts. RJ to the second power.
And your boy Trizzy.
I need to go ahead and apologize because if you happen to stumble across my predictions for this card, I had this being you getting bodied by Chilla. And I was saying I haven't really seen that battle or that performance from Emerson Kennedy to make him stand out as that next level of, the new era. And all those words, I guess they tasted bittersweet because I had to eat all those words. Because not only did you show why you are potentially that nigga,
And he left Earth too.
not only did you leave Earth all 3 rounds, you might have actually had the body of the night.
Yeah, no cap.
We'll have to get into that later on,
We'll
but
get into that.
because I could debate you 30 Chilla.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a Chilla that missed that. Chilla's stuff was fire.
Yep.
But you can argue that you won every round. So, apologies to you, EK.
EK.
Damn it. Apologies. I am a fan. Like, that was that performance that made me a fan. And I'm going to have to watch it back to confirm. But, bruh, you was fucking wildin', dude. Like, that shit was crazy. And shout out to Chilla, because you didn't take your foot off the gas either. You was wildin' as well.
Yep.
Just, it was that night for EK, it seemed. It was just, and you had me worried in the face-off. You was talking, or when you was doing an interview with Jay Black, you was talking about you're still preparing. You had me feeling like, I don't know. This might be bad for bruh. But shout out to you, sir. You did your thing. Moving right along. Ace, Danny Myers. This was a fire battle.
Yeah, this battle was more fire than I expected. For sure.
I thought this might be enough. I have a lot of apologies I'm gonna have to make. I have to apologize. Actually, I think you had EK and Chilla. Did you not? Body of the night.
That was you.
I had Danny, Body, and Ace.
No, I had Danny.
Oh, you had Danny after Body and Ace.
Yeah, nah. I showed Danny the Body.
Okay.
And I still stand by that.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to backtrack out of my Chilla take.
Sorry
about that.
It was a little while.
But it's on camera, so I can't backtrack. But you, sir, said 30 of the night, Danny and Ace.
Disclaimer: I missed Ace's first round because I was taking a shit. So
honesty, and
I'm just being honest.
You really missed out on something.
And I was hella mad because I came back and
the crowd was going fucking
I heard
nuts.
It. I was in the stall, bro, hearing banging the foot,
shaking,
and all that.
Bro. He was shaking the building.
It was crazy, bro. And I got to see a couple clips.
Check out the clips.
Yeah,
they're in the
I got
playlist.
to see a couple, so that's cool. Some other people that are there reposted some on YouTube, so I got to see some of Ace's first, and it was fucking wild. The spin around, the bump, like I
bumping niggas all, bumping them all over the stage.
I missed that, but that chopped chicken.
So you, bro, you needing to see the first. That being said, how do you rate this battle?
So I saw snippets of Ace's first, and he was big wild, but I took Danny 2-1. I'm not gonna say possible 3-0, but you could say possible. I think the first was really debatable. Danny came out fucking wigging, bro. So Danny had that energy. I got to see that bar
the
god
hometown energy.
Yeah, exactly. But I got to see that bar god. But Ace, he didn't let down. Like a lot of people, I noticed in the battle culture, Ace is not very favored anywhere.
He's not.
He gets a lot of fucking hate. He said he's the worst Goonie. He's the worst this. I don't like him. He gets a lot of that.
But I think it's possibly because with the way he raps, it's so back to 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 back.
Yeah.
That sometimes even with him spitting it out, it's hard to get a lot of that across, and he doesn't really take time really to let his punchlines like resonate with the crowd.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed from a lot of his previous battles. But this Ace that was battling Danny,
by far,
this nigga was different.
By far, this is the best Ace I've probably seen. Like,
I don't know why he saved it for the Bay Area, and I'm glad he did, because the way I seen it, and I'm gonna give a lot more credit to people that are coming out of towners battling these hometown people. And I'm from Cali. We shoot out of California, you feel me? We in the north, you feel me? So we know what it is when these down south, Southern California people, like Geechee is a god over here, you feel me?
Yeah, no,
Geechee Goaty, you feel me? It is what it is. Rum, even though he's from Arizona, you know what I mean? The West Coast ride with who the West Coast ride with.
Yep.
But the fact that these guys are coming, away games for them.
Yeah, basically.
And showing out. This is where I have to apologize to Ace, because Ace, hands down, and Ace, when I went to Summer Madness, shout out to Ace Amin, I actually asked him, hands down, coming off, and mind you, this is coming off of Chess versus Easy the Block Captain. I was on stage. You can go back and look, the big nigga with the braids in the blue fucking shirt, that's me in the back. I was there. I actually asked Ace right after that battle, because he was on stage. I asked him like, yo, I seen you guys doing, you feel me, your little face off on Champion. Shout out to Champion. Champion. I asked him, do you now, after seeing Ace going up against Chess, do you want to battle, not Ace, Easy going up against Chess, do you really want to battle that Easy? Because that Easy different.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what, shout out to Easy. He the homie. That's bro. But I'm Ace. I'm Ace. And he said that with confidence. And after seeing this Ace, I understand why he say that. Because if this Ace shows up,
that'd be a fire battle. But you're saying
look at my. If this Ace shows up, that ain't no walk in the park.
Nah, yeah.
Do
you think he'll be it?
I think he's liable to have a debatable 2-1 with Easy.
Okay. I'd love to see that battle. That'd be a fire battle.
Because what people don't understand is Ace, and what he's actually showing a lot more now is, like, Ace has a really good personality.
Yeah.
Like, and he's bringing that through across more in his battles, and him being, bruh, I'm a big nigga, I'm real out here, you feel me? And showing personality, that's something Geechee excels at. Real dude with a lot of personality.
Yep.
I feel like Ace is coming into his bag. This is a great battle for him to finish off the year. That being said, I'm actually going to slightly edge Ace, and this is going to be really controversial.
Really controversial.
I'm going to slightly edge Ace the battle first and the third. Now, if somebody wants to argue Danny Myers won, I'm not going to argue against it. But the third for Ace, Ace realistically has a candidate for bar of the night